Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have a pretty fun going nowhere fast kind of game where we don't really know what to do in the middle of this game. We get left in a position, which is very common in this meta, where you don't have direction, edging later and later into the game to the point where you know you can't even compete with tempo. So if you're high health and you have the ability to potentially live for one more combat, sometimes the only play is to shoot the moon. And you go for that 5-star line, you look for that high roll out. It might be triples in the 6s, it might be Bran Amalgadon, it might be get a hold of Tony and a Hoggarr. And if you get a hold of Tony and a Hoggarr, it only takes a couple turns before you're dumping hundreds and hundreds of stats on the board, seemingly out of nowhere. No amount of playing for tempo, buying up those jugs, buying incremental buffs is going to get you anywhere close to the big high rolls in this meta. Tempo is dead. All right, enjoy. I'm throwing. Well, Frank is a card. Why not play Swabby? I don't want to commit the gold until after I level. You don't want to level there? Yeah, we could, and then level. Then you open up a board spot, and you always unfreeze the board anyway, which isn't a big deal. This isn't really a big reason to do either of them, to be honest. He's on 3 aggressively, which is good. I don't want to buy any of these minions. 3, 1 triple. No triples. Tempo hero, not tempo hero. Low curve, high curve, to be fair. It does change it slightly, but I'm pretty sure we'd be foolish to bet against the Grey Bow there. Zoo. Pew pew. Alright, so with 33 health, we get gold back. I should have gotten that last gamble right, I just didn't give myself enough time to think about it. Just level straight to 5. Don't really like it. I like you. Alright, well, we could put a death rattle on the board to make it more consistent to get the green thumb proc. Now that being said, I don't want to spend 3 gold on it. 2 net gold. But still. We have a Reno, who tripled into a 4 and won a round. Now to be fair, turn 5 against Jandis is a nothing turn, so we don't really know what that means. Versus a Flurgle on 3 with 1 triple. Yo, Milk and Cake, thank you so much for the 9 months. Appreciate the support. The Twitch baby. On 3 still. Interesting. I'm just going to read that Reno is strong. It is very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. That is a giant question mark. Great. Fuck off. Fuck off. I mean, nice for win rate. If this connects here, we get the win. Right, we don't get the win. Or we don't get a good win. But we got no scaling and no damage. Boo. Would have gone Flurgle? It's debatable, for sure. Like I said, it's going to be a tough one. I don't like anything about this game. We are in a bad spot on a hero that really benefits from having a little bit of gold and missed 2 gambles. One of them is coin flip. This Reno one's a coin flip. You can't really tell from the Flurgle versus Reno here. Normal curve and then low curve, taking a triple into a 4, it just depends on what it is. Now, on the other hand, and we're not hero powering until the end of the turn. Like, we want the information for the turn. So, talking about it now is kind of pointless. And the one before it was the gamble that I lost on the Maiev. And that was a stupid gamble. I should have gotten that one right. I even called it after we gambled it. That was going to be wrong. Alright. On 4, tripled into 5. On 4, 2 turns ago, murders the Jandis. It's showing 5 Murlocs. I don't know what this board is. But 5 Murlocs with no triples is giant question mark. Then again, it might not be no triples. This could be 1 triple for Maiev. Yeah, we're just getting murdered now. Dude, could you just leave my tanks alone? At least it wasn't the fucking McKenna tank. Why are you like this, bub? Why are you so mean? So fucking mean. She guessed correctly. Banned forever. Banned forever. We should just gamble correctly. I mean, we could just taunt up the tank. That way, at the very least, you know, you get 2 hits in. That's kind of cool. Ha ha ha, chuckle, ha 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 ha. That's funny. Ha ha. Ha ha. Stupid ass game. Never know me? No, no world. We have to play for tempo. This is a better play. We're either selling the tank or we're gonna start taunting up the tank. He's so strong. That is just the scary Galewing board. He went straight to 5, to be fair. Maiev still doesn't have a triple. Took a million. I don't think she wins, even staying on 4. Too late, too little, or too little, too late? For what? The fuck's it called? Mm-hmm. Go first. Never lucky. Boop. Alright, pretty good hits there. Very good hit there. We could have taken a little more damage, but we have very, very, very little to go for right here. We took a Light Fang because that's all we had. We have a turn here to potentially pivot. I don't love it. I think I'd much rather play for a high roll out here. This doesn't do enough. We just need the roll, find ourselves a Tony or another Hoggarr. If we don't find that, then we're just gonna die. We need it this turn too. There's not a lot of damage control we can do from this point forward. That we're too low. Playing for like moderate tempo here is just suicide. And we had 9 rolls or 10 rolls, whatever that was, on 5 to find a second Hoggarr or a Tony. And then you can get Golden Hoggarr off this turn against the Ghost, and then you have a chance to come back in this game. Two pirates took 15. And we don't really know what that is. Giant question mark. This guy is who knows what. But Murloc's on 3 indicates Baran. And big stats versus random shit. He went from pirates to Murlocs right there. Getting in the pirates makes me want to ask when you restarted last. A couple games ago. Yo, Legnacrad. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Yo, Mr. Pink. Thank you for the kind sentiment. Why couldn't have this been last turn? We had a chance here. I think we take the second taunt. We have like 1 board left to roll for. And we need something to die for the Tony. So we have to do something like this. As long as we can get Peggy to die, and then Cyclone almost always dies. Then as long as these things die, or one or the other does. Now, I mean, we could die in the process. But whatever. Big elemental arena boards. That was a light spawn early. Is what that was. That's poison scam. He actually has a good shot here. He obviously didn't milk too well, doing a bunch of damage. Not guaranteed. A good hit there. Alright, tolerable. Like, good, actually. We get our proc for Hoggarr, and we don't lose. Would you look at that? Why bigger Hoggarr early behind for the Tony? Because the 4 things are going to die, or else we're going to die. And we want the thing that actually keeps us alive. At a certain point, it's more about... Alright, we're getting you off the board, actually. It's not about getting 100% value from or for the Tony, but rather what wins rounds. I'd like the level. I think we should, actually. That's disappointing. There's a lot of value here. Boo. Boo. Come on, man. Could push the button. We get the Eliza down. Might save us the round. Oh yeah, we win this round. As long as Eliza doesn't get sniped. As long as Eliza doesn't get sniped, we're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh shit. Time to concede? Yeah, we should just concede. Got the ghost too. I'd really wish the input lag wasn't there. Like, this is so infuriating. Okay, game, I get it. You don't actually want me to play that minion. I get it. Dear fucking Lord. Can you see this shit? Go. Go. Like, there's a full half of a second every single time. That's not good. I'm gonna spread out the love a little bit here. Put the Eliza down because I am a little bit nervous still. Let's restart the game. That guy did have a poison. The APM, yeah, it's just a low number per minute when shit is that laggy. It is very frustrating. What's good? What's up, man? Everyone picks time to comment in the middle of a fucking game where I can't read anything. Oh. Oh. What could that message be? He may never know. That's a divine shield. That we're gonna keep. Actually, we're not. We're not at that stage of the game. Come on. You're in the hand. You're in the hand. You're out of the hand. Out of the hand. Out of the hand. You're in the hand. Down. You. Go. Don't care about every last pirate. Just want to get as many played as possible. I don't love having the Myexna down super early like this. It removes one scaling spot. But there's not a lot I can do about that. Out of my hand. And we'll see what we can do. Putting the ghoul down is fine. It's just an extra minion. We don't really need a bumper after a ghoul. Probably a liability spot so it doesn't get overkilled. Could be a good argument for putting it that far up. But we're really just at a position here where if we get ourselves to a position where we get one more Reborn Myexna or Golden Selfless Hero Baron, we probably win the lobby. Yo, ACM, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Pirates cost +1 gold seems to be a little broken. +1. Keck W? Oh my god. Settle in, game. Win this one for the long haul. The seafood is debatable there. I think we just play for my Exna though. We can't go too many different directions. I don't care about you. We could even make it golden. It's just not that good though, right? That what we want in the long term here is one more reborn my Exna because it creates another minion on the board. Put that one first, second. Yeah, I'm going all in on this guy, because this guy is the problem. And unfortunately, that hit wasn't great. But that one is, and we can live with that. He's the problem, chat. This one right here. That's the problem. This guy, not as worried. This guy, yes. We don't need the brand for the stats for next turn. We go find ourselves that reborn my Exna. Will we find ourselves a golden baron? Let's get some stuff out of hand. That's the reborn. That's not the my Exna. That's the reborn again. It's not my Exna. That's the golden baron. Still not the my Exna. There it is. And I think that's where this game goes to end. Murlocs. All right. And that should be it. Comps close, come back next game, yeah. I think that's just the end of it. That we get ourselves to a point that Poison Scam doesn't beat us, Big Elementals doesn't beat us. You could taunt the Selfless. I'm not even sure it's good. You have to sell something to do it. Do we want taunt on the Selfless against this guy? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's reasonable to do. Seafood on any Murloc just takes time. That's the thing that's easy to overlook with this comp, is that something that you can do to be a small upgrade, you have to spend time on, and that's a lot of animations. Can't triple anything on this board. You're gonna be about 180 on the overkill triple. Just hero power? Just hero power. We can buy to get more boards to see, but the only thing that we could do is potentially play like what's basically being said. Is there's an Argus line in combination with like finding Reborn and my Exna or something? Not even that, like it's just too difficult. I think he's gonna win. He could. Just depends on what his cards are. Position 2 Ghoul. That's the play. At least this thing gets to die early. For no value. Oh no! Not my minions! Not my Exnas! We still get there. Pretty good. Alright, position 2 ghoul is definitely the way to counter what we're doing, but the problem is a position 2 ghoul still occupies a board spot. And we have 2 minions on our board that double trade minions on his board with the Myexnas. So like, he's playing down a board spot for the ghoul and then down 2 minions because we have an extra one here. Like, making a board full of big pirates is just inferior to making a board full of big pirates and throwing Myexnas on it as well. That's how you fall ass backwards in the APM pirates. I mean, that's what we're talking about. Like, in that kind of game, our upside of playing for tempo was relatively low. Everybody's just scaling big Murlocs, and there was a big elemental board. What we can do, though, is try to buy time, go to 5, and if we find